The St. Vincent baseball team hosted Washington and Jefferson College in a PAC doubleheader at Bearcat Ball Field. Game 1 proved to be a pitcher's duel between the President's Dave Trushell and St. Vincent's Gary Gerhardt. The game was scoreless into the 5th inning when W&J scored by way of a walk, a sacrifice, a groundout, and an infield single to take a 1-0 lead. The Bearcats came right back in the bottom of the inning. Eric Fichter singled to lead off. Grant Crowley then stepped to the plate and was hit by a pitch. Zach Bush then laid down a 2-strike bunt, moving the runners to second and third. A groundout by Joey Fear then scored Fichter, tying the game at 1.
Yeah, probably. We'll see though.
After that, both pitchers took control once again, and the game remained tied at 1 into the 7th. Grant Crowley got on base for St. Vincent with his second hit batsman of the game, but the Bearcats could not get him across the plate, and the game went to extra innings. In the top of the 8th, the visitors threatened to take the lead, with back-to-back singles putting runners at the corners with 1 out. However, Gerhardt bore down and struck out the next 2 batters to end the inning.
Woo! It's right there.
In the bottom of the 8th, the W&J defense rose to the occasion, getting a double play to end the Bearcat half of the 8th. Both starting pitchers remained in, and Gerhardt remained sharp, picking off a W&J runner in the 11th. In the 12th, the Presidents got a pair of runners on board to chase Gerhardt, but Mike Tedesco came on and got out of the jam to keep the score tied at 1.
The whole thing's just ridiculous. But yeah, see you, man.
However, in the top of the 13th, the Presidents scored 3 runs to secure a 4-1 victory in the opening game of the Twinville. In Game 2, W&J wasted no time getting on the board, opening a 7-0 lead after just 2 innings. In the bottom of the 4th, St. Vincent's Jack Schaefer drove home a pair of runs with a double, making the score 7-2. Joey Fear then singled home Schaefer, cutting the deficit to 4, 7-3. Max Henry came out of the bullpen for St. Vincent and held W&J in check, striking out 6 through 4 2/3 strong innings of relief. In the 6th, after Schaefer hit his second double of the game, Eric Cabella doubled him home to make the score 7-4. Up next, Fear made it 3 straight doubles for the Bearcats, driving home Cabella with St. Vincent's 5th run. After a pitching change, Brad Burkhart followed with an RBI single to cut the gap to just 1 run, but it was as close as the Bearcats could get.